Welcome to Almost Functional Gaming. We aim to help all followers of Russ and the Allfather to improve on the tabletop. List building, tournament recaps, unit reviews, weekly council of the Fang, and other tips to help us all go from almost functional to fully functional. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our merch store and Almost Functional score tracker on Amazon.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Almost Functional 40K. Got a GT this weekend, Rubicon out in Orlando, or Kissimmee. Unfortunately, all the new testing we've been doing with New Wolves isn't going to help me this weekend because they're not legal yet, so I'm taking my old Canis Thunderwolf build. Haven't played it in probably close to 2 months since before I left the country. Haven't even been to an event, so a little rusty with the list. It is Champions of Russ, which is a strong detachment. I have played it a million times, so I'm hoping muscle memory and just, knowing the army for so long will kind of just kick in, and I won't really get hit too bad by not having played it much recently, but it's a whole different meta. We've had data slates, we've had new codexes, we've got a whole new mission card pack. So it's going to be an experience to see how the list that was performing very, very well before will do in the new meta. But that being said, let's go ahead and pull this list up just to refresh everybody on what it is. It's Harold. It's Harold, Logan, Ragnar. Those are my 3 epic heroes. 3 battle leaders on Thunderwolf. Shield, Hammer. One of them has Black Death. He's going to run with Harold's squad. That way they get the dev wounds from his dog, teching into the Black Death on the turn they charge. A regular Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf with Twin Lightning Claw. We got a 6-man Blade Guard squad of Infiltrators, squad of Scouts, and an Invader. That's all mission play. 3 3-man Thunderwolf squads. All of them are going to have 2 characters with them. That was working really well for me before. Impulsor for Ragnar and the Blade Guard. Hoping to have my head takers painted up, and I'm going to proxy them as Blade Guard as long as that gets approved, which it should. It's same base, same weapon, technically, shield. So I'm hoping so. At least I'll be able to put some head takers on the table, even though I'll have to use the Blade Guard rules. And then Canis. Those who follow the channel know I was doing fairly well with this list, going to events, normally only losing like 1 game. I never got over the hump and actually won an event, but I was placing fairly well. So we'll see how we can do with it this weekend, if we can do better than that, or at least equal that. So really, really interested in that. But yeah, so it's interesting going into an event, having been playing new detachments, new data sheets, new codex, and now having to go back to the old stuff. On one hand, I'm kind of excited to, get one last run in with this stuff. On the other hand, I'm like, man, I want to play the new model. So I'm hoping that stuff drops soon and our book gets legal, because going to ATC in July, rule cutoff for that is the 7th. So if Wolves' new book isn't legal by the 7th, I'm going to be stuck taking old Wolves to ATC. And I have a person on my team playing Knight, so I won't be able to bring Canis. So I'll have to not only play old Wolves, but also tweak the list I've been doing well with. So I'm really hoping I get to take new Wolves to that. But that's it. Just a short video to update on what's going on. I'll let you guys know how the GT goes. Hopefully the old Wolves still perform well. Champions of Russ, I still think, is stronger than any detachment we have now. Maybe, some people say Stormlance is stronger, but that's a Marine book. I'm talking about of the Space Wolf ones. I think this is better than any of the detachments we currently got in our codex. But the data sheets are better than the new codex, so we'll see how overall army strength, I think, is comparable or maybe slightly better in the new book. But the detachment was definitely better in Champions. With that being said, thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching Almost Functional Gaming. We appreciate the support of all followers of Russ and the Allfather. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also, check out our merch store and Almost Functional score tracker on Amazon. Everything helps support the growth of this channel, and we appreciate it.